laugh like see. And I'm actually excited about this conversation because have you seen Honorable Adjuster for sharing the yogurt?
Oh yes. So let the campaign begin.
Lexzy the Comic is here. Yo.
But my honorable should have added meat pie because yogurt is going there.
Wow.
So it was just
open full package.
If you are selling or giving out yogurt, you have to come with the holo, the one with no.
You know that
pie,
the air pie.
Yes, that pie. If you try it with any other beverage, it doesn't go. Apart from that,
it's true. It's very true.
You know you've been taking some.
I've been taking
she likes it a lot.
Yeah,
it's her favorite.
It's one of and don't do me like that.
There's one that is what's it called? Spring rolls.
The spring rolls, yeah, with the beans filling.
No.
Yeah, shock.
No.
It shock you.
No, but don't do two, baby. No.
Maybe a street girl.
I think I have to bring you to my level.
Me a street girl. It's about whatever I call her on Pacho.
I bought meat pie. I found crab.
Lexzy, don't do that.
Oh, for real, Kumasi.
You found crab.
In your meat pie?
Meat crab. Yeah, crab pie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But if you want to be called a sweetie pie, you need to be eating meat pie. So that.
Oh, right. Bars. But welcome to Prime Morning once again.
I'm honored. Anytime I find myself here, I feel very, very happy because you don't get this treat often, like two beautiful ladies. I'm happy I'm the only gentleman on set. KMJ should take his troubles away. I feel very honored, So welcome to Prime Morning, and I am LMJ Lexzy.
Michael.
No. What is Michael?
Okay.
Michael, no lie.
All right.
Musa.
Musa
is quite fearful.
Okay.
And AJ is Jerusalem. So.
Lexzy, Michael, Jerusalem.
No, say Musa.
Oh, Lexzy.
Why are you giving me that look?
Musa, Jerusalem.
I feel like I just came to meet my in-laws and they are trying to query me on why I treat their daughter or their son.
I'm still 25 years though. So as for the in-law,
I thought you were younger.
Actually, I'm 25. No, I'm
I thought you were 18.
No, I'm 25.
Wow.
Yeah. It's 45.
Yeah, I'm 45.
Wow, you look 19.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But she's
Wow.
45, yeah. So she's actually grandma. Mm-hmm. And she's a gospel musician.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's a gospel musician.
Then you have to add Ohema to your name. Ohema or Abawa. Your gospel video clip, you have to stand by a flower. Yes, smooth. Now what do you do? And there'll be some three guys holding trumpet.
What would you do?
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Abawa say
Oh, it's not bad.
It's not bad. We like it.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, and that's my fault.
Lexzy.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. We are campaigning.
Yeah, we are campaigning.
What campaign?
Yeah. So every year I have this comedy show I do at the National Theatre. Well, it's moved from one spot to another. I used to do it at Snap Cinema. I had an overflow. Then the people asked for a bigger auditorium. I gave them National Theatre last year. And we are moving to National Theatre again. If we get another overflow, maybe we might be thinking of moving into the Bukom Arena.
There's the O2 Arena though. You can feel it.
It's possible. It's possible.
But can you feel it?
For now, I will be honest with myself. Let's do Dominion Center. I'll be honest with myself. I beg. Maybe National Theatre, the way people are giving me, Ghanaians will never give you the luxury to say, oh, sold out, even before the date of the show. Mm-hmm. Because one time, one person, I asked the guy, he said, why don't you buy it? He said, what if you die before the date?
Oh, really?
Who am I going to take my refund? So he will wait till the date before he buys. By that time, maybe possibly you would have announced that, oh, today is the show, then you are still alive. So he won't.
Wow. Wow.
That's the mentality of
I now understand. Nashiko actually told me, don't worry, ticket sales, 2 days to time. That's why people start.
Yeah. They'll call you even the day when the show is like halfway through. You'll get people still calling to ask if they can get access to the place.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how. So if you've done events for a while, you would know some of these things. So this year, I'm quite relaxed. Not that I feel they would still turn out. Or I believe they will turn out, but I'm still hoping and praying that what they did last year to me, they should just do it. I'm used to the heart attack and the pressure. But after this show, if I don't get hypertension, it is good.
Okay, so campaign message.
It's a stand-up comedy show special, which I have an exclusive 1 hour, over an hour or an hour exclusive with my fans, and I get other people to also come through to support. But looking at the dispensation where the country is driving at, I think it's about time we try and talk about some of these things. We've been through a lot already as a country, and we should. As a comedian, I feel I have the platform to talk about it. Let's laugh at our problems and find solutions.
I like that.
To it. So, because I feel even the musicians producing songs now shouldn't necessarily be talking about love, because now without money, love makes no sense. So we should be talking about songs that they should be preaching messages that will actually like get people to work hard, like address issues that politicians will know that no, they are doing something wrong, and they need to set up. Because if it's all love and this, and they might think that, oh, the people are already comfortable, they are jamming to good songs and all that. But the dispensation we find ourselves, we are going through a lot. If you get to us now, you used to meet your boss and go like, boss, tell your son, then he will reply, boss. Meaning your boss now sees you as boss, because if he doesn't reply in that manner, you might ask for money.
Indirectly telling you that I have nothing for you.
Yeah. I met once, I won't mention his name, he works here. I said, Chairman. I said, El Chairman. Big shout outs to Nathaniel Lato. So it's tough, but it's a buffet of different kind of comedy. All the comedians on bill have a different style.
It's the comedians you're pulling in that day. I'm just wondering how you manage to pull all these comedians on one show.
One thing I have built over time is good relationship with people. KSM, for instance, is like a father to me.
Yeah.
Once in a while, if I go through a certain phase where I don't find my way around, I call him and I seek his consent on it, and he advises, because he has been here for over 2 or 3 decades. So he has a lot of experience. So when I was about to do this show, I just reached out. I said, no, son, I can come through for you. So he's on. We have my MC will be on the day will be Captain Smart.
Exactly. Now, Captain Smart is. Were you not surprised when you saw Captain Smart? I was
shocked.
Yeah.
Is he coming in as a comedian or what is it?
Oh, let's all find out on the night. People think, oh, he will come in and be doing the corruption. But maybe that day he would be doing comedy, not necessarily what you think he will be doing. Let's find out on the night. So I have people say that if it is Captain Smart, I'm not coming. Listen, the whole idea is the mystery behind what he will be doing on the night, and I don't want you to miss out because it will not be on TV. So you have to come and find out for yourself. And we have the likes of DKB. Obian Ponsan, Ojo, PJ, and there was a surprise musical act which I'm keeping away from people. Last year we had Mr. Drew coming through. Last year was when I had Funny Face. So I'm deliberately doing this every year. I try to break up one comedian that it's been a long while people got to have a feel of his performance. Like KSM, like people have heard of him, but haven't necessarily seen him performed before. So I think
some people have actually missed him.
Yeah. There was a generational gap where he entertained a certain generation.
Yes.
And for the Gen Zs and the millennials, a few of us didn't get a chance to actually witness him. So I'm bringing him back for people to actually enjoy and have a feel of what they missed during his era.
That's true.
That's basically the whole idea.
So you have campaign message, and then on one of the flyers you have written on it what will Nkrumah's campaign message be
today.
Okay, so but then you have Nkrumah's statue
on with my head,
with your head.
Yes.
And you're doing it in September.
Yes.
21st September is Kwame Nkrumah's birthday.
I know.
It's a holiday.
Yeah.
But when I saw this, and I was wondering, okay, why didn't he do this on Nkrumah's birthday?
Okay, so theater festival. The National Theater has a whole week. They put out to have a theater festival where other companies who are into events, they bring them on board to make that thing happen. And consistently for, I think, for over 5 years, I've been part of it. So, unfortunately, it was supposed to be on the 21st, as you mentioned. It would have been a great idea. But because the theater festival is always the last week of the month of September, that's how come my show had to go into the last week of September. But it doesn't, because we still have belated birthdays, so we'll still, we'll still do it. Because September is solely for Nkrumah. Yes. We are celebrating his legacy and what he stood for. So that is what this show is. So I took his head off and placed mine, because now he doesn't have the mouth to speak. So some of us, I feel, should be the mouthpiece. If Nkrumah was alive, the things he would have spoken about stood for. So that is what the whole idea is about. If you look at the things I'm using to promote the show, you can clearly see that a lot went into it. And I can't wait on the night for people to come so I entertain them.
And incorporating the big six.
Yeah. I feel, oh gee.
You feel what?
Employ me.
Hey. Wow. So I'm wondering if you would do something in relation to all of the big six, all of them individually.
So if you followed me for a while now, I do a lot of mimicking on my show with your sister station GH1. I can play about 40 characters. Like I've done over 40 characters, popular people. So on the night I'll be doing past presidents and current presidents, like both old and new. So these are all the people. So your favorite politician will be on stage, but he would not be on stage. I'll be the one on stage to act your favorite politician now. So come and. If you've never seen anything of that, you just close your eyes. And you might think he's the one talking to you, but that will be me talking to you.
I know it's definitely going to be great. Now, you did say that you have been putting on people that we haven't heard from in the past. There are some great comedians we haven't heard from. David Oscar, it's been a while. Are you going to put him on?
I have put Oscar on before, I think Laugh Line, when I used to have my monthly comedy show at Silverbirds, I put him on. But currently he's not in the country. He's now based in Germany, where beer is legal. So
What did you ask?
I don't know. Maybe probably that's the reason why he went there. I don't know. I don't know. But he's one of the founding fathers of contemporary stand-up comedy. And we appreciate him for all effort, because some of us wouldn't have been here if not for the fight he fought in the past. So we appreciate it. And I'm hoping anytime he comes to Ghana, I would gracefully have him on my platform. He's a great talent. And I don't know, Ghana, we couldn't appreciate him that much till possibly he felt like he couldn't do it again. And he left. But I don't think he has left, because something about art is jealous. If you leave it for a long while, it will one way or the other get your attention and bring you back in. So I think he hasn't really but he's now doing reggae music. But comedy, I think, is still in there.
Are you being appreciated?
As a stand-up comedian? Well, I think there is more. In terms of monetary-wise, there is more that this art can actually offer me. Because looking at our other, people doing the same art in other countries. We went to South Africa in June, and we had the opportunity to visit some of their top comedians. And even made comedians. And if you look at the lifestyle they live over there, and you look at what we are doing here, you realize that we are not even 1/3 close to what they are doing. And they have a very vibrant comedy industry where from Monday to Sunday, back to back, if you want to perform as a stand-up comedian, you get platform to perform and get well paid. But over here, you say you charge somebody for a performance and all they tell you, and then you Jimmy Kekena. Jimmy, dear, farmer offers.
How much you charge when you have
a couple of thousands, a couple of 10,000s added.
Okay, so a couple of 10,000.
It depends on the event. If it's a
couple of 10,000 is 20,000. A couple of thousand is 2,000. So you charge 22,000?
More.
Okay. So you charge more.
I'm looking at the service I'm providing.
Yes, I was going to ask you, how many hours is that 22,000?
Not 22,000.
Yeah.
Depending, the 22,000 even depends.
It's a minimum.
It depends on the event.
Okay.
So if it's a paid to watch event, meaning it's a profit-driven event.
Yeah.
So I also have to make enough profit for myself. So I charge more.
Okay.
But if it's maybe a birthday party where you are just inviting a few loved ones, some actually have enough money to pay, even though they are doing a birthday party. So if you sometimes you consider some of these things, because there was a wedding I one time went to MC. No, before MCing, I charged, and the Alhaji said I'm too cheap.
How much did you charge?
I said, I think I mentioned 8,000.
And he said you were too cheap.
And the guy said I'm too cheap. He wants somebody who is quite expensive. So I told the guy who lobbied for me to go and tell him, oh, I charged that fee because of him. Because I thought he was the one bringing the deal. I charged more than that. So when he goes and charge, the extra that will come on, that will be his. So he went to renegotiate and said, oh, the guy charged because of me. And I think he paid, 15,000 or so.
Wow. Ooh. So MC.
Yeah. A wedding. And some people too are doing paid to watch events might not even want to pay that 15,000. But somebody would love to pay. There was a call that I had, I think last week for an event, and I charged, and the lady said, if you come and impress my audience, I will pay more. Oh. And when I killed after 20 minutes, He did.
So how much was that one?
I have people I owe.
You are using it in the event, we understand.
I have people I owe, and my family members are also watching. So Ghana, right now, like we are going through a certain phase. So if you try to emerge a little like somebody who is quite comfortable, everybody is coming at your direction. So. I'm not saying I'm comfortable. Like I'm just okay and putting all I have in my show just to generate more. But I'm hopeful that God will come through for me.
Can you share your experience with us when you came on Big Chef Cooking Competition, the tertiary edition? You know you were a judge.
Oh yeah. I've said this before. I'm a good cook. I've cooked for a long time. I think I've said this before. I was a threat to my parents' marriage. I cooked for my dad. And my dad was like, I wish I met you before your mom. And you should see me when I'm preparing ice kinky. It's top-notch ice kinky, you know.
Wow.
I can see the way you guys feel. Like you thought you knew how to cook, and somebody's mentioned a continental dish like ice kinky. And it's a continental dish like ice kinky. Contifuana at the buy.
I see. Yeah. And your father, was he met you?
He met me before
your mother.
My mom. But I think the counselors need to come in and talk to him out of it. And he's still stuck with this. So I stopped cooking actually. Okay. I stopped cooking,
so then how was the food like when you went to judge?
It was nice. Some of them tried. Some of them couldn't meet up with the time. But regardless, I think they did their best, and I know how to eat it, and they know how to cook it. So,
let's talk about the day of your event.
My show is on the 30th of September, next week, Saturday. All roads lead to National Theatre. No events will be happening on that night, so everybody should make their way to the National Theatre. And I have the likes of the Godfather himself, KSM on it, Obian Ponsan, DKB, Captain Smart as my MC, Ojo, and PJ. The ticket is going for a cool 150 Ghana cedis regular, 250 for VIP. If you are doing the watching, you can just buy it on your Momo, *713 *33 *260 hash, *713 *33 *260 hash, or go, like check DM me on all my socials, Lexzy the Comic. Wherever you are, we will personally bring the hard copy. Some people still believe in the analog system. They don't believe in the digital system. So I'll personally drive to your end. Yesterday I went to an office and instantly they bought 20 tickets.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so if you are any corporate entity and you've never given any of your workers any treats before for the entire year, you can just reach out to me. I'll personally come. We'll take pictures, we'll do videos, and I'll give the tickets to you.
Okay, so on that note, please give us tickets.
I have 4 tickets. 2 for you and your better half, 2 for you.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to VIP, y'all.
Roland,
yeah.
I have a ticket. I have 2, actually.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah.
Okay, you and
No, I have seen you. But I don't see you at our shows.
God, take care.
You don't come for our shows.
I am always at the show. She never attends.
Oh, so the one with
thank you so much for being here.
I was there.
Super grateful.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
Don't worry,
we'll be there.
You should.
So it's next week Saturday at 7 p.m.
Yes, please.
We will be there. We promise you this. You see us. We'll come to the backstage for a picture. Thank you so much for watching Prime Morning today. My name is Rosalind Fairley. Her name is
Edouard Comia.